All right, for this Oakmont Challenge, we are setting you up in this diabolical bunker on the 17th hole. Let's see if you can delicately place some shots close to the pin. Good luck. All right, this is your final attempt. All right, this attempt is over. We got the feel of it now. We didn't get any of the objectives completed, but that'll come with time and patience. All right, that's it. I'm going away for a little bit, but I'll see you real soon.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The first round of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
Now to the fourth hole. Sitting at 1 under. From the bunker.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
A short one left for par. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
The fifth at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
That was wonderfully done. Standing over his second shot. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This one's for birdie. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
We've reached the par 4 sixth.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. 2 under for the event. Still not putting.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. This has to drop to save par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Here's a putt to get to 4 under par. Henny is greenside.
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
No way it's going in. What the heck are you guys talking about? I don't know if it's enough. Look at that shit.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Yo, I got some
This
golf.
ball from 7 feet away.
Oh.
He's got this one for birdie.
Golf. Oh, golf? Yeah, that's free. Yeah, that's free. I'm done. I think so. I'll go first one. You want to go? I'll pitch? Maybe after. 2 players in the I've probably like. Who's watching? I don't know, YouTube. It's Saturday morning. People want to see golf. Yes.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Here's a look at how things stand. He is up by 2 shots. folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll do it for us today, for our entire 2K Sports crew. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And as things get underway, our featured player is at 9 under par. And now to the play at number 6. That's a pretty good shot right there. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. That's going to work nicely for him. Eight feet left to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
How did that not go in? This putt is for par. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Out to the 7th hole.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone-wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
A lot to like about that one. That's how you take on a par 5.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Right on line, but just misses. This putt left for birdie. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. He improves to 12 under par for the event.
The 8th hole is a par 3.
I'm not too sure if this is fact, Luke, but in my mind's eye, this is the hardest, as in firmest green on the golf course. It seems to repel golf balls in all directions. You find the heart of this green, job well done, and hopefully 2 putts later, you're walking off with par.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Second shot here on the 8th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunker down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Not a bad result right there. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Not a bad shot right there. Still some work to do here. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
Oh, this looks good early. Getting better and better.
Oh, no!
This putt for par. That one drops. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for third-round coverage of the ACE Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
It's so fun. It's been amazing to watch. He's got such a huge lead, a colossal lead going in the final 36 holes. He almost wonders, is he thinking about the win yet, or is he able to kind of calm himself down before he goes out there?
Tough one to dial in. Big shot out of the green side bunker. He needs this one to save par. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you get a decision to make. Do I go for it, or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden, that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
This is bold, going for it in two.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This putt from 8 feet away.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, but a lot of holes to go.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3, not too much danger to it.
This is a hybrid. Really well done. 11 feet remain. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
Come on. A par putt coming up. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Henny, how tricky will this one be?
I don't think he's going to have an easy time getting this one out of the bunker, Andrew. It's pretty deep.
Six feet to the hole. He's hoping this goes down for his first birdie of the day. Man, that was close. The par putt. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Wow, that was just striped. From around 120 yards here. Yeah, well played. And look here, to get to 18 under the card with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
This one's tracking.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Attaboy, good shot. This shot is about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at 19 under now after that hole.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That will definitely work. That's a really nice attempt right there, right next to the green. Here's the third shot. That's exactly what he was hoping for. He can still walk away with par. He makes the putt and extends his lead. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
That's definitely left of the green.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This one a good distance away. Henny, how tricky is this one?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Wow. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. Okay, moving on to the next. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
And now this from about 150 yards away.
What the fuck did this guy say?
This is on a fantastic line. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. That looked good for a while. And just to finish off the par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
I like that one. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
All right, the putter can come out now. Got some work to do with this putt. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This is just going right the whole way along.
This one on a good line, getting better, and just misses. And a tap in left for par. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
On the tee of the par 3 11th.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Going with a 3-wood here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And a par putt awaits him. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
That's so close, but never mind. just missing the par there. Unfortunate to drop a shot.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. And well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
That's heading for the fairway. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, wow. Steady on there. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Bogey putt coming up here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
To my eye, it's looking like a 43-footer.
This one is from at least 30 feet out.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Ooh. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. And down it goes. Currently 15 under par for the event. Time to face a par 4.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. A putt here to move to 16 under par. Started this one on a pretty good line. Has it got enough pace? And makes it. What a bomb. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
Time for the second shot here at 15. He's got this putt for birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Moving along. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We're on the tee at 16.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This one is 13 feet out.
A great birdie chance here.
So close. 4 feet left to the hole. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Here's the second on 17. This appears to be a safe shot. Okay, that's going to play. We've got 15 feet to the cup. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
This putt is 14 feet away.
On a nice line.
He gets that one to drop. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The 18th hole is a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
Coming out of the thick stuff.
Bogeyed it yesterday, looking like bogey again today.
Ooh, yeah, this one's headed right.
This is the third. Three feet left.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little lefter.
He finishes with birdie on 18. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. We hope you got a good night's sleep because this is a pivotal round coming up. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. I like the looks of this. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, a longer putt remains. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's going down the hill and to the right.
Oh, how about it? Well done from back there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's ridiculous. How close was that?